Now, one of the issues in terms of a principle, and I think what we want to try and get away, well, not we definitely want to get away from, is actually seeing special educational needs and seeing the different ways our learners learn through what is often called a medical model approach. So it kind of isolates them. It kind of says that it's the learners who have the problem, when in fact, what we call a social model is we say it's the responsibility of society, of education systems, to actually ensure that we include everyone in the best way they can. And it's absolutely not the role of teachers anyway to medically and diagnose learners. Now, the more we know about our learners, the more we know of what their particular special educational needs might be, obviously the better we will be as teachers in understanding their learning needs. But really, beyond that, we should forget this labeling and diagnosis. And our focus is absolutely on what can our learners do and what are their learning needs. In some respects, as somebody has said, this is an example of mixed ability and multi-level mixed groups, but I think it's much more than that as well. Yeah. Okay. This is a little description of what we mean by neurodiversity. If you'd just like to take a look at that for a few minutes before we move on to some practical activities. And as Ikra has just said, it's about fixing the system, not the learners. That's absolutely correct. And I would say our learners are okay. It's our system that is not okay. And that's all our systems, really. Yeah. And I really think we need to fix in our head the importance of the learning differences and using it as a natural spectrum of ways of thinking and difference that are unique for, and we, I actually say where there's a difference, that creates an opportunity for all sorts of different ways of thinking.